at their own 25-yard line.
FYI.
Jackson steps away to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Oh.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athletic. They play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that.
All right, so I had to switch controllers.
Fine. Bailey got the extra point.
That last
and
one
grows to 10-0.
messing up. That's why I threw that pick. Yep.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Back to the air. Jackson following the pick six. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
To throw is Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 34 yards that time. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Pick last time.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Can't let him do it this time.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I just got to get you out to cover 3 and cover 6 again.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Jackson now. And now he'll tuck it and run. Jackson.
Oh, I slid.
The football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys get the football back.
When I
lost what bet? Me?
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. Cousins going deep for deep. He's got a man complete.
Thomas getting beat.
30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. 91 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
What would you say if I guarantee you still going to lose?
To their own goal post, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take
but
care
you said
of
I
it, create
fucked
some
up.
space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because you get people backed up. Your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done
Get
nothing.
the fuck out the way.
Escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Jackson. Roberts has it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment. No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board. Throwing is Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson. And an alley to run. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 6 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Cousins. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Well, he's been the guy, already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Yep.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Jackson now, throwing again. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Yeah,
leads down to a field goal.
Everything was going his way at first. I think that's over it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Let alone take all this money from you, Hater. What the hell wrong with you? What's up?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might
Come
actually
on, Arrow.
happen.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62.
I didn't kick it far enough. That might be in it though.
That's running out of steam, and
I didn't get the full power. I got the best kicker ever though, but I'll take the ball. That's supposed to be 17-17, but I'll take the ball. Come on.
The NFL on EA Sports.
He can make that. You just got to kick it. It's got to be absolutely perfect. I didn't kick it long enough.
Second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I thought it was 100.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two. No?
I would agree with that, totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can
take it out on the kids.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
All right, I can run some.
Keith Brown, 69 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there?
Yeah, you either going to break even or lose your whole pension, nigga. Which one?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
You ain't got nothing but 1,200 in the pension.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Cool, I got that 401k in already.
To start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
And a pension. But they discontinued the pension in my company, but I'm still vested.
See what they have up their sleeve. Play fake. Cousins.
Don't throw that.
Lets it fly.
I knew you was going to throw that. Don't throw that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
Right.
But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Or if you keep doing the same D out, that's as easy touchdowns. But I think you would change the deal. Like this, you changed it up.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54.
This is cover 2. Yep,
After
cover
the
2.
interception, here's Jackson.
Oh, throw the fucking! I got him in the D. I want him.
Go with it, and he goes down. Shamar Stephen, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
I had him in the D. I want it. What's going on? Y'all block right. This is a big play.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation. But didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the 1st. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's
I didn't block it off.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Y'all didn't block it off.
Joseph. He's the culprit, causes
Yikes.
a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And this a 39-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Yeah, fucked
up.
Ooh.
Zone, but that's going to
bad
wind
read.
up incomplete.
Bad read.
That would have been a great catch, but
I was under pressure.
To hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
All right, let me just score on you this way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Look at Hayden trying to cheat.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. This one complete to Ingram.
Why did I juke? I had a touchdown.
Get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I don't know why I juke. It's on me, baby.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As the Ravens push
a pick 6, a fumble for a fumble and an interception.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I mean,
this will be fielded on the
controller died on your pick 6.
And no
that was a bullshit fumble because I slid
and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
With Jackson.
Here the
that
Vikings
first drive when you got the field goal, that
drive.
was legit.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just
correct,
make a joke.
And I would be mad, and I'm still mad that you would have that too.
Right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
No, because you got the Diggs. You're supposed to have 10.
From the 27,
don't throw that.
This
one taken in by Olabisi You see what you wanted to do. That was an interception.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I was saying good check down because if you just threw what you wanted to throw, that was interception.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
There you go. Give me that pick.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
He said, there you go, there you go. That boy is trying to. Hey, I'm gonna give you a deal, Hayden. If you quit now and pay him $48, he'll give you $2 discount.
To get going. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Pay him his $48.
Combat it. Try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
You didn't know. This dude hated it, man. That's crazy.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, Lone. I don't think you got it.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now, Hater, you want me to go ahead and shoot low that 50 while your internet get worked out? You send me the other 50 when your internet get good down?
Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Yeah, go take a shower, nigga. Hit the showers, nigga.
As they get closer for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air. And I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Yeah, he did.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I got you. I got you.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Ooh, he wide open.
I
should have threw it earlier.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Just like a punt.
Picked up by the
hey, you can't do that, D, no more.
Trey Waynes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm telling you, don't do that. All right. Okay.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track.
Hey, Dad, you got to stop. You got to stop fucking with this dude, man.
He plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts
he know the money in your socks and everything. He's getting it all.
X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
You can't just throw it up, bro. You can't just do that.
Now here is another
you get that every time.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe some.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Shamar Stephen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Jackson to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Jackson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
Time to get up out of that team.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on second and long. Cousins. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. And
get the fuck out of here.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I was there for the swat, other thing. I would have swatted it.
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
You guys might have played out, man. Then the 45 left. I got to. Yeah, that's definitely true. Good game.
Big stop, big stop. Let's go.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 23-yard run as the Ravens push further out in front. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Tucker with the extra point. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable.
Yeah,
it's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He had a good first drive for a field goal. My controller died. I threw a pick and then I fumbled like on the 20.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down
when it was 17.
And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Yeah.
Throwing again on second down.
I ain't opening yet.
Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Mike 41. Let's go, defense.
Third and long for Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Matt Judon, who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
Now Cousins on fourth down. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, are you kidding me? I went for the SWAT. I went for the SWAT. I wanted on the 2. I didn't want to pick. And he missed the fucking Pro Bowl. All Pro, not even Pro Bowl. My All Pro cornerback missed the SWAT.
Touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy.
That's why no, that wasn't all Marcus Peters. That's Humphrey, the All-Pro. Marcus Peters is Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
Humphrey is All-Pro. That wasn't no
Extra point
Peters.
up
That was
and
Marcus.
good by
That was
Bailey.
Humphrey.
And that will shave one more off.
I know my team. That was Humphrey. No, Humphreys is on that
Bailey
side.
now to kick it away after the touchdown.
For me, he does.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I didn't want it. I was on 2. I wanted to score on his monkey ass again. Not monkey. Yeah, he been cool. I wanted to score on his ass again. My bad, man. You been cool. I'm so used to talking to haters and shit.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
All right,
down.
good. It was touchdown. That was touchdown.
They're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
He didn't get the ball
It's
off.
one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things
I ain't
are
been
working
playing,
and
though.
clicking. They think
I
that
ain't
they
played
can
really
borrow
in
this
like
and carry it
maybe
with
2.
them.
I ain't played about really 2 3 months.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Good game. Good game.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm
You're not
Brandon
bad, though.
Gaughan.
You
You've been
fuck up
watching
shocking
the
hater, man.
NFL on EA
What you lose
Sports.
the German
For
boy
more,
by?
Find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Well, he was doing man and shit to you. Oh. Nice. All right, take my monkey ass to bed. Get up to work. Yeah, I gotta get up. Appreciate it. What did you get them for? What you get them for? All right, I got you. Yeah, hopefully that works, man. All right then, y'all. I'ma holler at y'all.